Welcome to the Saturday Night Show with Counselor Perfect. Welcome to the Saturday Night Show with Counselor Perfect. Oh, I'm Jeje. Na. Welcome. We are in the month of love. February, yes. We are in the month of love. Vows is around the corner, 14th of February. So this month we are talking solely about love. Yes. So before marriage, after marriage, and other things about love. That's what we are talking about. So we are having the love series, questions and answers. The love series, questions and answers. We have had a lot of comments from you, lots of questions. So we like to use this month of love to answer all your questions. Welcome once again. Let's enjoy the music. Welcome to the Saturday Night Show with Counselor Perfect. Yes, the love series, questions and answers. So if you have any questions, drop them and like it, share. Let others also have what? A feel, a taste, learn what you are learning. Here we say we are here to learn. Life is a gift, right? Live it well. And Perfect Counsels Network, we say we are here to help. We are on social media. So Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, YouTube. Yes, Counselor Perfect or Perfect Counsels Network. Search us, like us, follow us, tweet at us, and let's grow together. February, we are hold them title. We are hold them jeje. Huh? So let's take a cool one. Then we start. Today we are going to answer 5 questions. Yes, 5 questions. So what is love? Love at first sight. Things about love.
Were you in the living room chilling, watching television? It's been a year now. Think I figured out how to let you go and let communication die out. I know, you know, we know you weren't down for forever and it's fine. I know, you know, we weren't meant for each other and it's fine. But if the world was ending, you'd come over, right? You'd come over and you'd stay the night. Would you love me for the hell of it? All our fears would be irrelevant. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? The sky be falling and I'd hold you tight. And there wouldn't be a reason why we would even have to say goodbye. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? Right? If the world was ending, you'd come over, right?
And those who have gone through heartbreaks, yes, they really love them. But due to 1 or 2 reasons, they need to let go. And they are still hurting. They are still in pain. This song is for you. Right? You wish you could turn back the time and make things right. But the harm has already been done. And it's hard to move on. You know, we know. Everyone is fine. I know, you know, we know. We weren't meant for everyone is fine. Meant for each other. And then you come over, right?
You come over and you stay the
This
night.
JP, yeah. Hello, me.
All our
Fears will be relevant. If the world was ending, you come over, right?
sky be
Putting
falling
in
and
a
I
whole
hold you
time.
tight. No, there wouldn't be
Be
a
a reason why
we
we even have to say goodbye.
If the world was ending, you come over, right? You come over, right? You come over, you come over, you come over, right?
I love this song. So to all those who are going through broken hearts, sorry.
You know,
Don't worry. You find that perfect someone. You find that cute one. That person who is going to take that pain away. The person who is going to understand, right? Most of us, most of you are messed up because of some love that never went right. You saw forever in the person, but the person saw just today. The person never saw a future. What you want that? I want to Then so the pakunu there and then come over here. It will jar woman work for you. Eya wo ya dear. Ukaya. Bibi say su. Bibi say bisale say aden na me we am say. Then so when say bibia wo mre. Bibia as ye mre. Life is in seasons. So omono they never cherish you. Omombu wo donesa. They let you walk away or they walk away from your life. But that is not the end of life. You see, you can love over and over again. You find somebody to love, somebody to cherish you. Hey, PSC Kojo, welcome back to Ghana, Akwaba. Today they are watching you live. Yes, welcome back. And we need to team, right? One of these days you need to come on the show. We need to tap into your experience, right? The depth of experience that you have. Charlie, Brandon, Shebi, Becca Betray. So today, as I said, we are going to answer 5 questions on this show. 5 questions that is bothering your mind. Right, we are going to answer them. Things that you thought were so things that confuses you about love. We are going to explain things. So this is the month of love. We are having the love series question and answers. So our first question, as you all know, what is love? What is love? You see, I checked it up on a dictionary, right? Collins Dictionary, one of the dictionaries, yes, and it says that love is a strong affection for someone. Love is a strong affection for someone. Some people also define love. It's a feeling that you feel, you know, you have not felt before. That is weird, right? Love is a feeling you feel, you felt, you have never feel before. That messed up definition. But the definition I like is in the Bible, Corinthians. It tells us what love is and what love is not. So it tells us that love is patient. Love is patient. Love is long-suffering. It does not boast of the wrong. It's not proud. Love is not self-seeking. Does not take record of the wrong. So it gives us the attribute of love. So if you love somebody, that is what you have to look out for. And you know, love is a doing word. Love is a doing word. It's something we do. Love is not just what you say. Although in your dear that one I can say me do. Eya woni ye eni ebe hu say odo na wo se wododo ewrano. Odo na wo de do abrantie no eya odo kan, eya odo pa. Se odo no eni fapem. Odo no wontimi endwe ni pakono daache ho. Odo wo de do ni pakono daache bi enimu a enye odo. So do a wodi do nipa kon no so fumu na wontimi ngina odo no so emfa nche na enye odo kan na chese wodo no eye nisu odo no enni fapem bia ade ba ko so de say me de odo a ewo aware fontem ewo anafo fontem ewo bema ne obantem no me de tutu ensu a eto ho won say ensu bu oho a emunankasa emuna wiemu yetum na nsuo no ebeto denden so etodin wo hwe ya ndu enche na ye 30 minutes emuna tum na so eto ye ya 30 minutes na ejai na ekọ odo bi so ho a etise nsuo a emuna de na so hwe wi mo say I dey ase na de nsuo beto ene de ase nsuo nto nsuo no to a eto che enonum kwasase ase ni nyina ade chom say nsuo ato pan na say bucket a wode tu abonten no wo be say na ayema na so na ye kusu no eto ye no ankofom embinu mu do sa na te embi mu do no eye odo a emuna omoye omohu ni omoye wa bonten ekeka wa bonten eyiye no kire se omodo pa na enso sa asemsi a na omaja omuko obi so do ye nya oto ne bo na enso no sa nipa kon no asemsi a otumi gina wachi asemsi a oho sa wo fom na ode chew na enso obi oho no ase odo So what fum no or so ntimi mfa nchew we die me de che enye ye na eche se sa do no efapem no enye fapempa efapem no ensi awieye bibi so ena wugina ena wododo nipa kro no nti odo emu odu nti ade bia yetufu se wundo obi a eye mbie wano nka nkyere no I love you, I love you. People just say it just like that, but it's having deep meaning. If you say it and you don't, and you are not ready to attach meaning to it, you are not going to go the long mile. You are not ready to put action into it. It's better you don't say it. Don't break somebody's heart with words that meant nothing to you. So that is love. Love is emotion we all want. Yen na ye pe. Se wo ho no se obi dwen wo ho. Won se wi asim no ya I think we are now more than 7 billion people on this planet. You don't need the 7 billion people to love you, to like you, for you to be successful. No. You just need one person to love you. You need one person to trust in you. When him says sani pa kun die. So bia ka say perfect onye perfect die obi agya ne hokọ no die obesore amame obesore agina me nchen. If you get that type of person in your life, you'll be able to take over the world. You don't need the 7-point-something billion people to take over the world. You just need one person who truly loves you, believes in you to take over the world. And I hope and pray that as you're listening to me, you find that love that you look for. And if you already have that love, you develop it. Odo enyini, san odo su ewu. Inti sa wudo obiya, you must nourish it. Enya me yano, echesa wo de mano. Echesa wo ye ene ya bema odo nenyini. Wudo ni pakro no won kan kire no. Usuban ni na ense ni awodo no. So wo de wakoma munye sa wodo no. Woni ye bi kire sa wodo no ni usuban ne woni ye ne enkope. Usuban ne nsama wo kan enkope. Ni pakro be de hu sa wodo no. Odo ye hia odo wa warie mu. Ye hia odo wo ye mfiefie mu. Nanso no this month of February, the love series no ye can odo ewo bema ni oba entem. So we are concentrating the love series this week. All my write up, it was before you get married. And son na obe ware no odo no etesen enia be na chesa wo hwe. Bebre na ma omani ankoso. Sisi omo ware omanu omo ho. Omo yemu ankomo jai. Se rade bo pain our heaven say wa ware wumpe bi jai na kwafa foforo no. Obe hu mo be die mike jai. Ebi kwa si oja ware a on ware biem na be ma bi dia ye nti na oba bi dia show nti no on ware biem na kuma sei de bi oto o ti nsuo se nti unim sa won do me a ade na oye mi sei unim sa won peme a ade na oja me kosi sumburu ani unim sa won peme so afa mi didi wachi ende ne onim be ye bia wonim aye wie na wakofo bi foforo aware na metewo uwia no asanso afafo na bisamse me ho tesen ne odi gya me no saa na metie ne wugya ho no saa na tie nti se wudo bi a tresem e de man say se wudo bi a you easily forgive the person. You think about tomorrow. There's future in the love. Or say love each other as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for the church. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Only begotten son. Iradi do yentino. Or the ne doba ba kope edi wood ma yenti. Sa wudo bi you sacrifice. Love is about sacrifice. If I can't sacrifice for you, I can't give off what I have. I'm not ready to lose something. All what I need is to gain. All what I want is to gain. That is not love. Love is about giving, not always getting. It's about giving. If you give off, there's more blessings in giving. So if you love somebody, you love a woman, sacrifice for them. Give off to them. This Vows Day, show them love. It's not just about the buying items for them, but let your words match your action. Don't cheat on them. Odono nenso no wosanso no ba foforo edi nkomo wosanso catch up from ho ofo na wo ye say you no comment on ho a de bi osen intimi so. Many people think they are not enough for their partners. They are not enough for them because of how they treat them. So if you love somebody, it should be an action word. It's a deep-seated, strong feeling we have for the opposite sex, and we are willing to sacrifice for them. We are willing to spend our lives with them. We see a future, yes, in that relationship. So that is love. Please keep your questions coming. This is the love series on the Saturday Night Show with Counselor Perfect. So we go to the second one. The difference between love, like, and lust. We have already discussed love. Many people confuse themselves with like, lust, love. The person lusts after the person, but he claims it's love or lusted. Please tell the women we are not accepting boxers and singlet this vows. Oh, Chief, and on the talk to Muho. But you don't know the trick. Let me address this before I continue. You see, if a lady buy you a boxers and a singlet, it's a statement that you belongs to him. Because my top boxers, bro, no matter singlets are bro. When to be yes our boxers, when to be showing your meaning, and yes our boxers, no, and fine, and use the other no before for you get it, yes. So what shot? Not just someone said, me and media show. So into I safeguard and protect. Internet top boxers, no singlets, no, you can be that show. So don't worry, your top boxers 3, a singlet 3, such as no one don't sada. You're lie, no. Don't worry, this one here, the BB Papa back and what we'll add more. Don't worry. My ladies, I hope you are taking clue. So let's go on. People confuse themselves with these 3. Like, love, and lust. We have already talked about what love is. Like, you have affection for the person, but it's not deep. You have affection for the person, it's not deep. Love is deeper than like. Yes, I like you, but it's not deep. I can't die for you. I can't give my kidney for you. No, I don't see a future in what I'm having with you. That is like. But love is stronger than like. So I might start liking you as a person, as a gentleman, but your behavior, what I see further, is going to move to love. So love is going to be deeper. The like is going to be deepening and is going to develop into love. So that is like for you. Then we talk about lust. Lust is having strong sexual attraction. Having strong sexual attraction for somebody. So lust is about strong sexual attraction. Right? When we talk about relationship, lust is having strong sexual attraction for somebody. So you don't love them, but you are strongly attached to their physique. So lust is much more about the physical aspect. So you saw the big boobs, right? The bust. You are a bust guy. Some guys like bust. Omo pema omo no for no gata dem nom de asendua na hyem na mia no fe omo penu bi bi muso pe back azel no obi so ho pani na bi obi so petenten opekoko petietia nti ohun sa se we ya mispes na che se na ye ne bum kakan je ne number na wa je ne number on your dream once no sifa benya na yi ni two show bi efi ni chen eno kwa na odwen ho. That is lust. It's not love. That is lust. If you see the physique and all what you think about is how you are going to get the person in bed, say no sifa be ye no be dan no amu no afififi na no, that is lust. So you should be careful not to take lust for love. Lust is short-lived, and lust it comes with obsession, like it comes with anxiety. If your lust is not fulfilled, it leads into anxiety disorders. Like I said, will be how I didn't want dream one today. I will take you. Sorry. I'm sorry. Today be our baby wa dream be our dream minyana intenyo odono. O pese wunyano na we ye ni bibi no pese we ye no. Twi no minim dia de be ma no akono bone. So last no twi no I think say akono bi a wenya woni pa kono eno no nyodo. Okondo so ne beye bibi nti eno no wenya na de bia how wa adwene how when de utumi koton ne amanyina se wo benya no wonya ne wie pe ekọ ebisi bible no mu the story of Tamar and Ammon. Yes, ono ani nuaba Absalom ni nuaba bible ne chen say Absalom ne ho fe papa oye nice gentleman Into she said Bema crab Bible describes and one first and then you banning the giant. Just a succulent, which then so she was a nice lady. The brother fell in lust with her, not love. The brother lusted after her. Or ye azani neru nyano mane benu aduane ma no wie ye odifale no rape no ye no be ni na wie ye na atine ni so. Eja no peso ohuni na wo hu twegi ni na wa ye wie. No so ka ni si abonten so onko. Oba ne panacho bia se da bi. Ne ye die wagu mi hu fi nti wo de be ya nka ware me na me no ntina precoce da bi osum ni to abonten no no so di sum. Ekeka kire ne papa ni nua be ma tin ne wanka hye. And once on so arrange no kuno. That is lust. And we go on further to ask that, can lust lead to love? Can lust lead to lust? Do you need lust in your relationship? Let's put it this way. Do you need lust in your relationship? You see, lust can lead to love. You can lust after somebody, and because of that lust, if you nurture it, if you grow it, it can turn out to be what? Love for you. And I'm giving you this example. It's also from the Bible. Yes. You talk about Dinah. Yes, not Dinah. People always say Dinah. Yes, Dinah. She was not Dinah. Yeah. And the prince of Sichem, she went out with her friends. And this prince saw the lady, beautiful, virgin. So she took her. This prince lasted afterward. Dinah, and she went into her, and through that he fell in love with her, so he wanted to marry her. She did all the arrangements, but the brothers went back. The 12 sons of Jacob, they went to kill the people through circumcision, and they killed everybody. So you see, he lasted after her, and later it developed into love. So sometimes you meet somebody for the first time. You have not seen them before, but everything about them is like, wow, this is what I've been looking for. She's having everything that I want. So you start imagining how the person is going to be with you in bed, how it's going to turn you over. And you start talking to her. Because of the lust you have with her, if you take time to work on it, to talk, to get to know her better, it will turn to love. Yes, it will turn to love. So lust can turn into love. And even in relationship, in marriage, you need lust. Yes. I had no bet, you need lust. Lust, I don't know how to use the word in tree. So let me alternate it with the English. You need lust. You see, marriage comes with sexual intercourse, sexual intimacy. Without sexual intimacy, there's no marriage. That is the basic. It's also part of it. Companionship is part, but companionship, most companionship. Also for King David, bet me I'm a companion. Say be companion, the bet me I'm madam for. Me kunso say who here say nkebe bet me I'm madam for. Nenso no companionship no. Na Bible kano enya danfo ye fancy ensantu enkom ne enkodidi wo yinko a debi eduana Joshua will go into companionship. That is why marriage is important. So one major aspect of marriage is the sex. If there's no sex in marriage there's no use for it. Internet say kata ho si wo kwa ware no mu a na why enjoy it. So the sexual intercourse, for you to be constantly in love, for you to constantly say they be combe do ukunu oyere no person ni beye bibi na weni be kanenim no. You need that element of love, that passion, that strong passion. You see, couples who have that strong passion for themselves, they hardly cheat on their partners. They don't, because no passion is great. So you see, this type of couples, they touch anywhere, they have quickies. It's like they are always, the chemistry is very high. The chemistry is high. So you need lust elements in love, especially when in marriage. In marriage, you need that lust element in marriage, so that it will boost your sexual encounters. Your intercourse is going to be passionate. It's going to be great. You are going to have that, yes, feeling with it. But if you lack that lust, nipa ko no kwa okondo no nti oba kra wu hu bibia so be bibia no kra de be also libido ye down. Your libido is not down because you the last aspect no enhye de nye adwuma nti hu nipa ko no ko hu ni se oye unu aba hu so ye dua bi hu ni se fridge bi when on nam ho nti hu hye de ni. But if the last is there, it's easy for you to always have sexual intercourse with the person. And one thing is, the more you engage in sex as couples, it brings the two of you together. Yes, the more you engage in sex as couples, it brings the two of you together. Into one worry. Now only be maybe show her no more your sa ex no a better din amount. Because my young quintino so ko show be cry na de be agent wonu so mo bathroom maye mo kitchen maye mo baby amayeda eke mo amayeda baby amayeda ntini bibia no you that edge no why da ntini if you marry de bia ni paku ni genja wonu so you get it. That's why we advise that if we are single, if we are not yet married, sex no you free and yes I be how ukwa wari mu is going to give you a lot of problems. So sex is strictly for marriage, and you need last elements in your marriage for the sexual intercourse to be passionate, for your sex to be passionate, right? If the sex is very passionate, cheating goes down. Now Obama send the passion behind him. Intan be money ya no hwenchen, be money ya no hwenchen. Obanu na say manu so atinken say ono so ya no so akope baby side dude bi no ahama ne kakra no aba be shewo. It's not helping. So you need that last element in your marriage. So last can turn into what? Love. Ajua is saying that this last and love thing, no. We have discussed it today. So you know the difference between love and lust. But you'll be lucky if the person you are in love with also lasts after you. It's having these two elements combined. And now be Romeo and Juliet, no. No muti to come. Yes, that strong one. Then we continue. Question 4. Ask your comment, please. And if you have any question, you drop it. You WhatsApp us, you address it. He's saying that, is there anything as love at first sight? Is there anything as love at first sight? You see, this, we hear it in story that once upon a time, a nice gentleman, not drink any bibia, so a lady walked in, he just saw her, she swept, he fell in love with her, right? Or banning him so penal. So they maybe another time the lady also met him, she also fell in love with him, and but the chemistry was there. It pushed them together. They end up being deeply in love. They got married and it's happily ever after. Mostly we see this in movies, we see this we read them in books, but actually, it happens in real life. Yes, I have a client who told me how they met, and it was like, he told me a story, but it's really happened. Yes, and you read it. So love at first sight is there. So you see, some people, how love is, one thing is whatever you want. Yes, whatever you want. Nature is like that. Whatever you want. If you pray about it, you constantly ask God about it. God gives it to you. When it say God leads you to whatever you are seeking for. The story of Rebecca. Yes, Rebecca and Isaac. Nipana Abraham small say Uncle Rebecca. Uncle a yere and farmer Isaac no name Rebecca da. Only the can say radin leading no nipa krono. But God led this man to Rebecca. Yes. Or the neighbor Isaac no, so Isaac went into her on any corner mamede and he loved her. So that is it. So love at first sight is there. And the same thing with our parents, right? Adam and Eve. Adam Bada. But who if hey, also this is the bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. Me don't pay where they my friend or ba. Adam crown or why is it in me no POP on me cash. Adam crown ho bad so she why so the my if. You get it? So who Eve now, he fell in love with Eve. So love at first sight is there. But I always say that even if it's love at first sight, you need to nurture it. You need to grow it. You need to nurture it. You need to grow it so that it becomes strong. Love grows, love dies. So you are in love with the person. By your actions, you should be able to tell the person how you feel, how you want the relationship to be. You just don't assume that the people love you. They are in the relationship with you. You are in the same pace. No. Some people, they feel like, I'm in a relationship with a person. I love him. I don't want to hurt him. So I want to let her go. I want to let him go. We are not meant to be. He's not my type. But inwardly, you want to spend the rest of your life with the person. Jaisa rough na wo ye no wo ja ne kwa ebe ye wo ya nta de na wo mfa no na wo nsiesie no no mbe ye wo dia na nja say you are not my type, you are not my type when any wo ho no san so tintin wo konhwe fofo so nim so no na wo pe. So there's love at first sight. Love at first sight is real. If you happen to get one, you know that it's kind of interesting. Yes, enije wom ankasa. We go to our fifth question. And that will be our last question for today. Can you love two people at the same time? A gentleman said he loves two people at the same time. And he wants to ask, is it possible? Is it possible? Can you love two people at the same time? My dear, the answer is no. You can't love two people at the same time. It's never possible. You can't love two people at the same time. You know, the heart responds to what we feel, right? What we want. And it's not possible say you want two people equally. You might love one more than the other, or better still, you love one but you like the other. You love one the feelings you have for the person is not deep, it's shallow. Now, so near maybe a winya one in chaining tino, or doing sa wodono. Send your brand of wase or casa, we are on neoho, or near Drianin, no doing sa wodono. Bakuno or bear when you near Driane mount. On that some crash a danya papa, on boo. On for one some crash a danya she, Nelsono, or no neya dear wusu. Usuan kasa ya wakuma mutia reho so kasa ojawa ya wo dream say adena way there. You can't love people at the same time. You love one more than the other. A story, let's go back to the Bible. That is Leah and Rachel. Yes, they are sisters and married to one man, Jacob. But Jacob loved Rachel more than what? Leah. And the story of Hannah and Peninnah. The man loved Hannah more than Peninnah, although Hannah was what? Barren. The man loved Hannah more than Peninnah. And even King Solomon, yes, Solomon, I know when you know bebre krano, Shulamite was the love of his life. So he wrote a whole book dedicated to Shulamite. He talked about the hair, he talked about the eye, the nose, the mouth, the breast. Solomon wrote about Shulamite, Songs of Solomon. Go and read it. Solomon no war a ma bebre concubine, but he loved just one woman. So don't fool yourself that you can love two women at the same time. You can love two men at the same time. It's never possible. Look deep inside your heart. And it's better you marry the one that you love. This is what a lot of people make mistakes. Or why we are no. You see, life is short. Abraboya ye when you near 70 years. If you 70 years, you can na kwamani hunkwa 80 years na wo ye ready say wo ba bewu. With one na na what is our mate for wu we na say you are preparing for your grave. This short life why don't you make a choice that you'll be happy about? And there's nothing like ye ko asanyaba. Na me koba mesanso abefawo. You just have one life to live. So make the right choice. If you love the person, I always say this. Many people make that mistake. Odoni pakone pa nenso no oyesdi eni ni pakono so ne ye Methodist ni ti amu ware enye ye papa be kan ware no na obo hihya somade de ye mpene obedi nkofo anu echi na wakofa ne awompe de bia na wo haha na wo titi wunim sanka we pa na obebo we pa na wodo ntini pa wondo no nti wuntimi nyi wo yem entimi fa ndo ni bibia enya wo fe ni bibia enya wo fe na sanka wo ware ne awodo no na wo jai asori bi ni heaven heaven aye kono ye ni Roman ho ye ni Pentecost ho ye ni asori bia ho gate na no ahotifo nkwa na ewuro mako nti jai se wo di asori ni niam yiyi wanu bebre no bompa ye se nipa kono obesesa ni waye gidi ni Christoni. So a Christian don't be equal yoke with unbelievers. Nipo ye believer obete wase ne dachi nipa kono te wase kra na odi wechi akwa asori kra na enya ne ya wo bedi we mu ni echi na wakofa ne a enhedanya wakoma so na what wo beti iti nipa ne saa wo be ha ne saa erade so senia waka bom no let no man put ascender intina wote ho ono so te wo na otiti obi ba otiti obi ba be ma obi baba na wo ha no na wo jojo no. It's not the best. So mostly you should follow your heart but go with your head. Follow your heart but you should go with your head. That is, you should try as much as possible to marry the person that you love and marry the person that you can love in marriage. Most people make that mistake. Nipa na anko school na we di onte brofo nipa we die omoame so nim so no na wope ono na wodo. But you want to please people, you want to please society, so you end up going for something that you don't want. You take a temporary thing to be permanent thing. And when you go into the marriage, sanko for no ombeya worry don't do no mo your bye pe omuko mu fie wonko no betin for the rest of your life. So it's better you make a choice that you like, not what they like. Make a choice that you like, not what they like. And don't follow last. Nowadays, most people are following last. Etokesie, no fokesie, na we die, omo de saa, no makofa de yemfa. Huni say, emre sesa, emre dane, ni pago. Bible say, awonfe, it's vanity. Awonfe hu hia, but you must look deeper. You must look deeper. Don't just follow last. Because if you last after the person, or if you just dwell on the last aspects and you go into a relationship with the person, you marry the person, you are going to find somebody who is having finer things, bigger things, more of the things that you want than the person that you are with now. And no need cheating, baba. And no need, let me try that one too. It's not going to help. And marriage is mostly about a commitment. Love is essential in marriage, but commitment is the key. Because love grows, love dies. It's not every day that you wake up at 6 a.m. and you'll be strongly in love with your husband. You'll be over the hills in love with your wife. No. But the commitments that you have, that's why I said, if we take the Bible's definition, it's saying that love is long-suffering. That element is steadfast. That element is going to make you to what? Hold on to your partner. Although things are not going well, you are going to hold on. The commitment aspect, the commitment aspect in love makes love what? Stronger. It keeps love what? Grounding. So last is not having commitment. So my dear lady, so bema no dey be okacho na woto na abo say na we say oh na attention in your physical. You should be careful. You should be really careful. Whenever you find somebody who is having more than what you have physically, he's going to leave you. Today be your driver na ni share a mirror no musa no check it. You should be careful. You should love somebody You should be with somebody who loves you for who you are, who appreciates your mind, who wants you to develop. Love is about helping the person to develop, to get to his full potential. And yes, so today, on the Saturday night show with Counselor Perfect, we discuss 5 questions about love. What is love? What is the difference between like and lust and love? We also discussed, do you need lust in your relationship? Which we said, yes, you need it in your relationship. You should combine it with love for that passionate, mostly in marriage, for that passionate sexual encounters. It's needed. Then question 4, is there anything at love at first sight? Yes, some people experience it. It's real. It's there. Then question 5, can you love 2 people at the same time? Which is no, you can't. You can only love 1 person at the same time. So if we're saying you love 2 people at the same time, stop deceiving yourself. You like 1, you love 1. So this is the month of February. Perfect Counsels Network, we're having the love series. Yes, we are going to talk about love. So if you have any questions, just WhatsApp us on 0243 28 37 84. 0243 28 37 84. We are on Instagram too. Please follow us. Counselor_perfect. Instagram is Counselor_perfect. Follow us. And Facebook too. We have Perfect Counsels Network as a page. Follow us and let's grow. We are on YouTube. Our videos are there. And if you have any question, if you want a counseling session for yourself, you are getting married, you want a pre-marital counseling, you're already married, you need a post-marital counseling, and this love month, right, Vast Day, you want to boost up your love life. You want sexual therapy, something new, something to make your love lasting, something to make you enjoy yourself, right? You can call in on us. We have good deals for you. Stephen Okansi, doctor, he says that I can love 2 people at least. So no, you can't love people. Steve, you can't love 2 people at the same time. You only love 1. And I know that is your beautiful wife. You love only 1 person at a time. You can't love 2 people. No. When it comes to sexual, yes, love between a man and woman, just 1 person at a time. You like 1, you love 1. Or you love 1 more than the other. There's nothing like you can't love 2 people at the same time. No, the heart is not functioned that way. Mostly the mind tries to deceive us. And to all those people who are going through heartbreaks, right, it's difficult for them to move on. We are saying that all is not lost. All is not lost. Most things happen for a reason. Breakups happen for a reason. And looking at the closed door, you not concentrate on what is before you. Mostly so look closer. God is preparing beautiful things, wonderful packages for you. If you just believe him and you are going to trust his guidance, God will lead you to that perfect person that you will love. That perfect person we are going to call the love of your life. That person we are going to say, he is your heartbeat for life. Yes, so this is Perfect Counsels Network. Join us next week on our love series. We are coming with all the questions. If you have any questions, drop it in. And those who send us the questions, thank you, and I hope you have answered it to your satisfaction. Thank you. Please do share. Let others also have a feel of what you feel today. Have a good night. So we end with our song. Yes, it's from JP. I love this music. You're thinking. Yeah, now. I know, you know, we know. I know, you know, we know. it's fine. You come over, right? You come over and you stay the night. Let me find the hell of it. You chance to be irrelevant. If the world was ending, you come over, right? You be calling and I'll hold you tight. You right. We even have to say goodbye. The world was ending, you come over, right? Right. And then you come over, right? Still tapping. You thinking. Thinking. You know. You're hot out. I know, you know, we know. Yeah, it's fine. Have you been sad? Oh, but then you come over, right? You come over and you stay the night. You love me for the little bit. You appear to be relevant. The one was sending you come over, right? You come over, right? We even have to say goodbye. The one was sending you come over, right? Come over, you come. You come over, you come over, you come over, right? Wings of the eagle, you are the bread of life. You come over, right? Come over, right? You for the hell of it. You care to be relevant. The world was sending you come over, right? I'll hold you tight. Need a reason why. You even have to say goodbye. The world was ending. You come over, right? You come over, you come over, you come over, right? If the world was ending, you come